My wife had been dead for 8 years, but every time I wanted to remarry, my family would hold my wife's portrait to stop me. They called me heartless, saying my wife died for me. I couldn't marry again. But on my deathbed, I found out my wife was not dead. She was even with the driver. It turned out her cliff fall that year was faked. The company's shares had long been transferred. I died in resentment, but was reborn on the day my wife faked her death. My sister-in-law tried to cheat me again, asking me to give up the shares. I directly took back all the shares. I took my wife's death certificate to cancel her household registration. They rushed in to stop me. I remembered my previous life. I gave them living expenses every month, but they betrayed me. I ordered my men to cancel the household registration. At that moment, my sister-in-law received a call from my wife. After the household registration was canceled, my wife couldn't go abroad. Seeing they still pestered me, I threatened to publicly choose a wife. My sister-in-law called me heartless, saying I was worse than the driver. I replied, "If I hadn't adopted you, you would have been beggars long ago." After my father learned the truth, he wrote a letter to me saying the woman who grew up with me didn't marry in her previous life because of me. I felt very guilty and decided to make up for her in this life. A few days later, I went abroad to pick her up and take her back, but my dead wife appeared with the driver. My sister-in-law lied that her sister didn't die back then, but just lost her memory. I knew their purpose, but pretended not to know. They still wanted to move back into my house. I pretended to agree to them. The two thought their plan succeeded, but I was actually going to pick up my childhood sweetheart. Unexpectedly, a car accident happened on the way. My injuries were even more serious, but my wife told the medical staff to save the driver first. The medical staff ignored her and saved me instead. Later, my wife and sister-in-laws plotted secretly, wanting to give me juice to transplant my skin to the driver. I struggled desperately, but was powerless to resist. Just as I was about to pass out, they forced the pills into my mouth. The next second, my childhood sweetheart rushed back.